Welcome back, all my free thinkers, to another evening edition of the Grow Rich, Grow Happy Crypto Show. Guys, we're going to round this week out with Zebec. Yes, we are. One of our favorite projects here. And also, one of those great opportunities, at least I believe, from the research that I've done. Guys, do your own research. Do your research. Don't say that I told you to buy Zebec and then Zebec takes a crap can and everybody loses their money. I don't see that happening, but not financial advice. Yeah, do your research. But I am going to show you the things that I see as what I believe by doing that, it helps you guys, especially a lot of the novice out there, kind of gets you going when it comes to how to look at crypto from a non-biased way. And you can just ask, you can answer your own question. Is this something I should be invested in? One of the ways we do it here, guys, is I examine a lot of the projects that I believe are on a mission. One of those missions that is easy to understand. It shouldn't be complicated, because if it's complicated, it's going to keep you from wanting to throw money at it. So we look at the ones that are making forward progress. You know, got that movement going forward, and you can see that it's going to be the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, those are the kind of projects we look at. We don't really pay attention to the ones that are here today, gone tomorrow, you know, just, yeah, we don't do that here. So if this sounds like a channel for you, by all means, stick around, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of these videos. If you find anything in it that's of educational value or financial value, share it with someone, guys. Teach one, reach one, teach one. I think that's how it go. Yeah. So with that, guys, also make sure you get you a cold storage wallet. I deal in tangent on this channel. It's all I use. It's all that a lot of us use. Get a 10% discount if you use my code down below. It does go to support the channel and all of the hard work that we put in here behind the scenes and up front. So let's talk some Zebec. And to do that, we're going to jump over here because I want to show you something. Yeah, did I tell you guys that they giving us 2 spaces next week? 2 X spaces. 2, not 1. And one of them going to be with World Mobile. Go figure. CEO of Zebec, Simon, I think it's Barbacani. Did I get that right? Barbacani. I think that's right. And he's going to be talking with a Mr. Watkins next week, guys. Yeah, he's going to be doing that on Tuesday. And then 2 days after that, we're going to get that Coda Pay X spaces that they put off for a while because they needed everybody to show up. So guys, next week is going to be great, and I really believe if they say the right things during those X spaces, it's going to drive more investors into Zebec, and that's what we want to see as investors. So we're going to look at the price of Zebec right now and where I believe things could go. So we're going to check that out. But the first thing we're going to do, we're going to swing over here to my X account because I posted a lot of stuff on there that I wanted to cover today. And if you follow me over there, you already got a preview of what we're going to talk about. Not that that's always the things I'm going to talk about. Sometimes I just psych you guys out. But so we're going to go over here. I'm going over to my X account. And it's at Mr. Foresight 64. If it doesn't have this blue check mark, it is not me. So we're going to come down here. The first thing we're going to come to, well, not the first thing, but check this out. So this is the spaces that we're going to have. And it's going to be Zebec and World Mobile. Let's see that I get it right. Simon Babakani. Yep. And Mickey Watkins, CEO of World Mobile Group. A lot of people had a lot of different questions about that and saying, I don't know. Why did they make that partnership? Well, I told you in a flash it up here, the video that I talked about this and why I felt that this is a great partnership, because they both are kind of on the same mission. One is going for the unbanked and one is going for the un-internet. Yeah, they're going for that. So I think this is going to be great, though. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be listening, and it will be on next Tuesday, August 26th. So Tuesday coming up. Now we're going to take care of this because I saw this came out today as well. I want to discuss this, guys. I think this is great. This is still forward moving progress, guys. Guys, if you knew how early you were when it comes to this project, guys, I'm telling you guys, you'd probably be buying more. Not financial advice, but check this out. So this is their monthly volume report from July 22 million bi-weekly, 44 million monthly. That's their payroll volume. This the employees served 11,900, which is nothing. That's a drop in the bucket compared to what's coming, guys. Got to remember, they still got to get that SOC 2. Then they get their ISO compliance. And guys, do you know how many institutions are going to come in to use these guys? Right now, the enterprise clients are 232. I'm thinking double, quadruple that number. So Zebec cards, guys, drop down below too. I want to know how many of you guys have ordered this card and have gotten it and have put it into use. I still haven't. I was having issues getting it, but I want to know what you guys think. But according to this, right now they're up 2%. 53.2 million in volume with the cards, guys. Cards issued 12,131 in 97 countries, guys. That's big time. That is big time. I like to hear that. Let me get out a like. I shared it. Also, guys, this is important. This is what I be showing you guys, so I really don't have to show you, but I'm still gonna jump over there. This is CKJ Crypto News. This is what he put. He says no longer 100K ZBCN tokens for $78. Guys, how many of you guys was getting, well, I think I was one of those people that was getting 100,000 tokens for $78. But look at this. This shows you slow and steady wins the race. Now 10,000. You get 10,000 Zebec tokens for $50, guys. You're getting peanuts. Now, a lot of you looking like, well, I'm late. You're not late. You're not late, because you got to think, guys, where this thing is going. Look at this. Look at all the news and look at everything that we've seen. Guys, pretty soon, 10,000 people are going to wish they could have bought 10,000 tokens with $50. Just think XRP. Think way back when they was doing stuff like this, guys. So shout out to CKJ. He got 10,000 tokens with $50. Better than a combo meal, guys. Just imagine when it does hit $1. I feel like being a moon boy today. When it does hit $1, $50 got him $10,815. I know I make some people sick with that. He's a moon boy. You damn right. I feel like being one today. It's Friday. Why not, right? But here's another thing I wanted to share right here. This is what I want to share with you guys. I always tell you guys the importance of getting to know the founder of a project, or at least the team. You can learn a lot, but what you're looking for is what drives them. Like I always tell you guys, find something passionate that drives you, and you will keep moving in that straight line. You will keep getting up every single day. Consistency. That's what builds success. Consistency. I was finna screw that up. But like, take me for now. Right now, I'm exhausted, but I'm still here for you guys. I love what I do. I love the community. This is the founder, Sam, and this is an old video dug up by Creative Contra. I've shared him before. He always posting gems. He dug up this old video of Sam, and I think it'll tell you a lot about Zebec, but why he does what he does and what he's trying to achieve. Listen to this, guys. Listen to this. This is part of research, so listen.
Every year you hear the news that Narani entered, like, the people's land, and a lot of people's houses were, like, taken away by Narani River. Well, yes, they're talking about my hometown. They're talking about my town, like my village, right? So I grew up in that place. 200 meters left of my house, 200 meters right of my house were slums, right? One of them were like 800, like 400 to 800 house, like slum, and the other one was like 300, 400, houses, right? So I grew up in middle of nothing, and when you grow up in something like that, you have the perspective, like, look, there's a huge chance that I was gonna die as no one, right? Why not do the best? Why not do, why not swing for the fences and do something big? Because everyone in Nepal will go for the normal job. Everyone will try to have a normal life, But I grew up in a place where there was no opportunity. So now that I like, at some point I realized that I could do big things in life, and I was like, you know what? If I have this power of doing something big, I should not be doing it for myself. I should be doing it for like the kids that I grew up in my hometown, right? Like the people that are going to be like, whose story are never going to be told, right? And I think, my entrepreneurship career is a story of people who are born in that that part of the town, right? The people who grew up in the civil war in Nepal, people who lost their houses during the earthquake, people who lost their land during the flood in Narani every year. So that's the story of that. And it's just that I just didn't want to die, you know?
Guys, I can relate. How many of you guys can relate to that? I can relate to that. I want to jump over here with you right quick. The reason I can relate to him is I grew up the same way. I was dirt poor, east side of Detroit, Michigan. And, you know, I'm talking like you heat up the eyes on the oven. That's how you get your heat, having boiled water so you can take a bath. Sometimes you don't know if you're gonna have lights and things like that. So, you know, you grow up like that, like Sam, and you don't really have the ability to really think further than probably your next meal or maybe next week, because you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. So I took my ass to the military, to the Air Force. And because of that, I started, you know, thinking outside the box, because I started seeing different things. I always tell people, and you have to visualize. Sometimes you may not be able to make it out of your area code. So thankfully you have the internet now. You can tune into channels, you can tune into people you may be able to identify with, and then you can take a part of that and you can dream bigger. You have to dream, people. So I can identify with Sam. This is why I invest in Zebec, because I understand the mission. I understand the founder. This is a part of cryptocurrency. This is a part of just investing, guys. This is a part of getting to know your projects, get to know the team, get to know the founders, and see if you can identify with what they're trying to do. Because if you can, and you can attach a little bit with that, then you will be more apt to give them your money. So I like it. I dig it. I want to shout out Creative Contra for finding that and putting that out. Guys, zoom out. The way you look at something may be different from someone else, but you might find a spark in it that gives you your spark. So I dig it. So let's jump over here and just check this out. Next thing I want to check out, guys, this price. As I told you guys, we got 2 spaces coming up next week. 2. And if the right things are said, now I'm always telling you guys this, it drives the price up. And you got to remember, we're not at altcoin season yet, but goddamn, it's here. It's here. It's coming. So this, again, they're number 213, guys. The making of this video, Zebec is up. ZBCN is up 6.1% in the last 3 months, but in the last 24 hours, they're up the same. And you see, they're going to climb. Who knows what this weekend is going to bring? But I'm going to do $50 right now. Just like CKJ. I think I got his name right. Let's go $50. What do you got? $50 to get you. He's right. Right now, at the making of this video, you get you 10,000. How long is it going to be like that, guys? I bring you videos like this because I try to show you the things that I look at, just so that maybe you view them as an opportunity, or maybe you can apply some of these things that I bring you on this channel to maybe a crypto that you're looking at. Maybe you have a ZBCN. It might be something in the Metallica's blockchain and ecosystem. It might be something. It might be a XRP. It might be XLM. I don't know what it is, but if you apply some of the tools that I give you here, guys, and you don't take it so serious, then but you have to keep the consistency up as well. Consistency, that's what builds progress. Then you too will make it, guys. I can't wait for next week. I know you guys can't either, especially all my Zebec Knights out there. You guys are warriors, and you know, we fought the FUD, we fought it all, but at the end of the day, when you get home and you close that door, it's just you and your crypto portfolio. You tell me, what are you gonna do? Till next week, guys. It's your boy signing off. I'm out.